You ask your child once, then twice, then 5 times, and somehow they still don't listen. You feel your voice getting louder, your patience getting smaller, and before you know it, a simple moment has turned into a fight. But what if your child isn't simply ignoring you? What if there is a reason behind the behavior? And what if the way we give instructions can either make cooperation easier or make resistance even stronger? In this video, we'll look at why children often don't listen, what many parents accidentally do that makes it worse, and what actually works when you want more calm, more connection, and more cooperation at home. Every parent knows this feeling. You say, "Put your shoes on." Nothing happens. You say it again. Still nothing. Then you say it louder. Your child keeps playing. Then suddenly, you snap. Now your child is upset. You are upset. And the whole situation feels much bigger than it should have been. This can happen in the morning before school, at bedtime, during homework, when it's time to leave the playground, or when screens need to be turned off. And for many parents, it starts to feel personal. You may think, why won't my child just listen? Why do I have to repeat everything? Am I doing something wrong? But here is something important to understand. A child not listening does not always mean a child is being disrespectful. Sometimes they are overwhelmed. Sometimes they are deeply focused on something else. Sometimes the instruction is too big. Sometimes they don't feel connected to you in that moment. And sometimes they have learned that they only need to react when your voice becomes loud enough. That doesn't mean you are a bad parent. It means a pattern has formed, and patterns can be changed. Children do not process instructions the same way adults do. As adults, we can hear a request, think about the future, understand consequences, and switch from one task to another. But for children, this is much harder. Their brains are still developing, their emotions are stronger, their attention moves quickly, and transitions can feel difficult. So when you say, "Stop playing and get ready for bed," you may think it is a simple instruction, but for your child, it can feel like losing something they enjoy. It means stopping, changing activity, following several steps, and accepting that the day is ending. That is a lot for a young brain. This is why children often resist transitions, not because they want to make your life harder, but because stopping one thing and starting another takes emotional energy. Another reason children don't listen is that many instructions are too vague. For example, behave, calm down, hurry up, be good. These words make sense to adults, but to children, they are not always clear. A child may not know exactly what behave means in that moment. Do you want them to sit, stop shouting, put the toy down, walk beside you, use a quiet voice? Children listen better when instructions are clear, specific, and simple. Now let's talk about what many parents accidentally do. The first mistake is giving too many instructions at once. For example, go upstairs, brush your teeth, put on pajamas, clean up your toys, and don't forget your backpack. That may sound normal, but for a child, it can be too much. After the first instruction, the rest may disappear. A better way is to give one step at a time. First, put on your pajamas. Then after that is done, now brush your teeth. Simple steps are easier to follow. The second mistake is calling instructions from another room. You may be in the kitchen and say, "Get ready," but your child is in the living room, building something, watching something, or lost in their imagination. They may hear your voice, but not fully register the message. If something matters, get close, say their name, make eye contact if possible, then speak. Connection comes before direction. The third mistake is repeating the same instruction too many times. When children hear the same thing again and again, They may learn that the first few times don't really matter. They start waiting for the serious voice, the louder voice, the angry voice, not because they are bad, but because the pattern teaches them when they really need to respond. The fourth mistake is moving from calm to explosion. Many parents stay patient for a long time. Then suddenly, they lose it. The problem is, to a child, this can feel unpredictable. They may not understand that your frustration has been building inside for 10 minutes. They only see the sudden change. That's why calm consistency works better than quiet frustration, followed by shouting. So what actually works? Let's go step by step. Step 1. Get close before giving an instruction. Instead of shouting from across the room, walk over, say your child's name, get down to their level if you can. This does not mean begging, it means helping their brain shift attention. For example, Liam, pause. Look at me for a second. Then give the instruction. Step 2. Use one clear sentence, not a speech, not a lecture, not 5 reminders at once, just one clear instruction. For example, shoes on now, please. Or, put the tablet on the table. Or, pajamas first, then story. The shorter the instruction, the easier it is to follow. Step 3. Give a reason, but keep it simple. Children are more likely to cooperate when they understand why, but the reason should not become a long explanation. Instead of saying, "I've told you so many times, and we're going to be late, and you never listen," try, "Shoes on now so we can leave on time." Or, "Tablet away now because screen time is finished." Simple, clear, calm. Step 4. Offer a limited choice. Children often resist because they want some control, so give them a small choice inside the boundary. For example, do you want to put your shoes on by yourself, or do you want me to help? The boundary stays the same. Shoes still need to go on, but the child gets a small sense of control. This can reduce power struggles. Step 5. Wait. This is simple, but powerful. After you give an instruction, pause. Don't repeat it immediately. Don't fill the silence. Give your child a few seconds to process. Many parents repeat too quickly because silence feels uncomfortable. But children often need more time than adults to switch tasks. A calm pause can work better than 5 extra reminders. Step 6. Use when and then. This is one of the most useful tools in everyday parenting. Instead of saying, "If you don't clean up, you won't get a story," try, "When the toys are back in the box, then we can read the story." This keeps the focus on what needs to happen next. It is calm, it is clear, and it avoids turning every moment into a threat. Here are more examples. When your pajamas are on, then we can choose a book. When your homework is finished, then you can play. When the tablet is on the table, then we can talk about what's next. Step 7. Notice cooperation. Many children get attention when they don't listen, but they may not get much attention when they do. So when your child follows an instruction, even a small one, notice it. You can say, "Thank you for coming when I called you." Or, "I noticed you put your shoes on the first time I asked." Or, "That was helpful." This does not need to be dramatic. It just teaches your child. This is the behavior that gets connection. Step 8. Stay calm, but stay firm. Calm parenting does not mean letting children do whatever they want. It means holding the boundary without losing control of yourself. For example, "I know you don't want to turn off the tablet. That's hard, and screen time is finished." You can be kind and still be firm. You can understand your child's feelings and still keep the limit. Let's look at a real-life example. Imagine it is morning. You need to leave the house. Your child is playing on the floor. You say, "Put your shoes on." They ignore you. The old pattern might look like this. "Put your shoes on." Put your shoes on. How many times do I have to say it? Now we're late. Why do you never listen? At this point, your child may cry, argue, or move even slower. Now let's try the calmer version. You walk over, you get close. You say, Emma, pause. Shoes on now, please. Then you wait. If nothing happens, you say, do you want to put them on yourself, or should I help you? If your child says no, you stay calm. I hear you. You don't want shoes right now, and we are leaving. You can do it, or I can help. This is not magic. Your child may still protest, but you are no longer feeding the fight. You are clear, you are calm, you are connected, and you are consistent. Over time, this changes the pattern. Because your child learns, you don't need to shout to mean what you say, and they don't need to wait for anger before they respond. So if your child doesn't listen, start by asking a different question. Not, how do I make my child obey? But, what is making it hard for my child to cooperate right now? Are they distracted, overwhelmed, tired, confused, looking for control? Or have they learned that instructions only matter when they are repeated loudly? When you understand the reason, you can respond differently. Get close. Use one clear instruction. Give a simple reason. Offer a small choice. Wait. Use when and then. Notice cooperation and stay calm while holding the boundary. You will not get it perfect every time. No parent does. But every calmer response builds a new pattern, one moment at a time. If this video helped you understand your child a little better, subscribe to Parenting Made Calmer. Here we talk about real parenting problems, simple explanations, and calm solutions you can use in everyday family life. Thanks for watching, and remember, small changes can create calmer moments.